What? He's just getting up. He's groaning when he gets up because he's old.
This is Maggie and Jonathan.
Mom, you want to sit right here? I'll move on.
Oh, Luke got a present.
Oh, yellow cake. Like
Oh, cool. But yeah.
I always need more. Oh, that's a cool color. Very nice.
What did you get?
What is this? Well, we're gonna figure out.
Oh,
I told you.
drawing.
Yay! I love drawing.
I know.
It's
Where do I put this?
Yeah, what's the clue though?
For what?
I don't think I have.
color.
To make what kind of
Where do we put those?
Uh-oh.
What are you talking about?
Baby color? No, that's not a baby color.
It's not a baby color, but it's for baby blankets.
Yeah, but what are you talking about?
That's better.
Are you serious? Yeah, you're funny.
It's for
You're
baby.
kidding.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, we're
We want a little girl. We want a little girl. Oh.
Get your ass up, boy. He flipped me off trying at you.
Told you she's gonna ugly cry.
Jonathan is
I'm
crying.
starting to cry.
Y'all, I am so excited. You guys have no idea how much I have wanted to have another grandchild. We have two boys. They're both 5. So we have been wanting another grandchild for a couple of years now. You know, we're all feeling the baby itch. So I am so excited that I'm gonna be a GG again. So that kind of leads into what I wanted to do for this video. I had planned on doing, you know, like my top 5 reasons why anyways. So this gives me yet another reason why I want to have this surgery. So anyways, I'm Renee. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be my 2-week pre-op surgery update video, and I'll tell you guys what we've been up to this week. It's Christmas week. I hope that everybody had a really wonderful holiday, that you got to spend it with your family and your loved ones and your friends, and that you got everything that you wanted from Santa. Let me give you my stats. I am 50 years old. I am 5'9". My highest weight was 300 pounds. My weight last week was 287.4. My weight this week is 286.3. So I've lost 1.1 pounds this week, just doing a regular diet during Christmas, which I'm really kind of happy with. You know, when I wanted to have a little bit of sweets, I had some. I paid a lot of attention to my portion sizes this week, and during our Christmas dinner. You know, normally I would load up my plate, but this year I didn't. This year I really paid attention to how much was on my plate. So I'm really happy with that. Last week, I did want to mention, I talked about my pre-op diet, how I only have to do the clear liquids the day before surgery. And I asked if anybody else had, you know, variations to their pre-op diet, and somebody commented, Clarist, I hope I'm saying that right. She commented and said that she has to do protein shakes and then 1 lean meal every day up until a few days before her surgery. So it's nice to know that, you know, there's somebody else out there that has a variation to their diet. If anybody else does, please let me know. I'm interested in that, because all I've ever seen other people talk about is having to do the clear liquids the 2 weeks before. So it's kind of interesting that there's other doctors that don't think you need to do that, like mine. So anyways, my top 5 reasons why. First of all, you know, it's my family. With my grandsons, you know, being able to do things with them and play with them, and not get winded, and, you know, to just be around, be alive for them, and to see them grow. And now that we're going to have another grandbaby, And hopefully, we're going to cross our fingers that this one is a girl. I want to be around to see my grandchildren grow and, watch them go through school and graduate and, have their own families. I want to be alive to see that. My number 4, I am a seamstress. So I struggle with buying clothing patterns for myself, because if you think it's hard buying ready-made clothes for yourself, it's equally as hard to buy sewing patterns for yourself when you're overweight. They really only go up to like 28, and when you're sewing, the sizing is different. If you buy a pattern that says 28, it's really not going to fit you like you're a 28, like you would go out and buy a 28. It's going to probably fit you more like a 24 or a 22. So when you're buying sewing patterns, you always have to kind of buy up a size or two. So that's one of the reasons why, I really want to do this, so that when I'm making clothes for myself, I don't have to dig through the racks to find a sewing pattern that will fit me, or that is stylish. My number 3 reason is activities. Being able to go places and do things that I don't normally do, because I know I'm going to get tired, I'm going to get winded, I'm going to be in pain. Just even something simple as playing tourist for the day in my own hometown. New Orleans is such a beautiful city, and I don't see enough of it because I don't want to walk around downtown, because I'm going to get tired, after an hour, and I'm going to be in pain, and I don't want that anymore. I want to be able to live my life and do the things without my weight restricting those activities, which leads into my second reason, pain. I pretty much live in pain every day. When you go to the doctor and the doctor asks you, are you in any pain? Rate your pain scale. And I just kind of laugh, and I'm like, I'm in pain every day. What part of my body do you want me to talk to you about pain for today? Because it's pretty much everywhere. I have a pinched nerve in my neck, which causes pain down this side of my neck into my shoulders. I'm pretty sure that I have a rotator cuff problem in this shoulder, and I'm gonna need to go to the doctor about that. My right knee is popping when I walk, and I'll get a sharp pain sometimes when I walk on that knee. And then I have my ankle, which I broke, if you don't remember, in 2006, and I have really bad arthritis in it, which after a lot of walking will lock up on me, and I'm limping the rest of the way to wherever I'm going. So I think pain is probably right up there at the top. I just don't want to be in pain anymore. I'm still probably going to always have the arthritis, and hopefully I can get past it, with a lot of this weight going. The first reason is just me. I am a mother, a grandmother. I work. I spent a lot of years doing for other people and taking care of other people, and not that that's a bad thing. That's a really fulfilling, part of a woman's life if she chooses to have children. So I love those years taking care of other people, but now it's my turn. It is. It's my turn to do something for me to benefit me. But those are my reasons why, and kind of short. Next, I wanted to talk about some more products, and to talk to you about some of the products that I talked about last week. The first was that Premier Protein clear drink. So I told you I didn't really care for the mango orange. It kind of had that crystal clear aftertaste. And so then the next day I tried the raspberry, and it's good. It kind of also had that aftertaste. So, you know, I would probably drink it in a pinch, but I wouldn't really care for it, you know, every single day. The next one that I tried was the tropical punch. And OMG, it tasted just like tropical punch. And I really liked it. So I ordered a case of it, and it should be here any day now. So I think that's going to be my drink of choice. Hopefully after surgery, I know that, you know, you suddenly develop that aversion to sugar. Hopefully after surgery, I won't have that problem, or I might have to water it down a little bit just to get it through. But I really, really like the tropical punch. Definitely give it a try during your clear liquid period. The last one that I tried was peach. Peach was okay, but again, it kind of had that aftertaste. So I think I'm going to definitely stick with the tropical punch. The next thing that I wanted to talk about as far as products are Instant Pots. I got an Instant Pot for Christmas, and I've been telling my husband that I wanted one, so he gave me one for Christmas, which I'm thrilled with. I really want to learn how to use it for cooking bariatric recipes. So if anybody has, you know, a source for Instant Pot bariatric recipes, please let me know. Comment below. Let me know where I might be able to find some. I'm really interested in using it for that purpose. Let's see what else. I've been bringing like a protein drink in the morning and drinking it on the way to work. I've been drinking the Premier Protein Peaches and Cream. When I packed up my lunch on Monday, I forgot it. And I didn't realize it until I was already, you know, like maybe 5 or 10 minutes away from home, and I didn't have time to turn around and go back. So I just stopped at a gas station and I picked up a Muscle Milk Strawberries and Cream, which was probably the most disgusting thing I think I have ever eaten. It was awful. If you drink muscle milk, I'm sorry. I know there's people out there with different tastes, but it did not set well with me. It was extremely chalky. It had a really bad feel and flavor and texture, and I didn't like it at all. It literally took me 2 hours to drink it. So I'm not going to be getting that one again. The next product that I tried was the Swanson's Sipping Bone Broth, ginger and turmeric, however you say that word, chicken broth. I forced myself to drink that. It had a really bad, I don't know if it was just the ginger and the turmeric that was awful. I didn't like it. So I forced myself to drink that. I won't be getting that one again. I think I'm probably just going to stick with basic, you know, the boxed chicken broth, and kind of steer clear of the flavored broths. Now somebody did tell me about Millie's Sipping Broth, and I checked out their stats. It doesn't have any protein in it, but you know, it might be good for, you know, just kind of getting a liquid in. So I'm going to order some of those and try those out. Yesterday for Christmas dinner, I tried a new recipe, and I'm going to try to incorporate it during my pureed week. I tried loaded cauliflower mash. I really liked it. It was really, really delicious. You pretty much, you know, you boil your cauliflower, you puree it, you add in about a third of a cup, you know, a third of a brick of cream cheese, a little bit of milk, some bacon bits. What else? Oh, and I mixed some mozzarella cheese in there, and then I sprinkled some, I baked it like a casserole. And then I sprinkled some Parmesan cheese on the top and kind of broiled it a little bit just to kind of crisp up and melt that Parmesan cheese. And it tasted just like a loaded mashed potato. It was delicious. So I think I will definitely be doing that during my pureed stage. I do want to do a couple of shout outs again to Sleepy Sammy. She, I think, is, you know, almost 2 weeks out of surgery, and she was struggling a little bit and feeling a little bit down. You know, I get it's a big head game, and I'm probably going to go through the same thing where I'm going to question what the hell did I do to myself. But I truly hope that, you know, she finds her way out of it and, you know, feels better about it and succeeds at it. Next is Krisha Gets Fit. She had her surgery in Mexico, I think roughly 2 weeks ago as well, and she's doing really well. Fifi is doing great here, I hear, as well. There was one other person that I did want to give a shout out to, and that's Kimberly H. I've been watching a lot of her videos here lately. She is trying to go for a conversion from a sleeve to a gastric. And unfortunately, her doctor decided that he didn't want to do the surgery. I'm not going to get into the reasons why. You know, you can go visit her channel and find out the reasons why. But, you know, that's really upsetting. And I feel for her, and I know she's frustrated. And hopefully she can find another doctor that will do her surgery. So best of luck, Kimberly. I hope that you get your wish. And lastly, I'm going to do quote of the week. This week's quote is, I think it's a good one. It's attitude. It is our best friend or our worst enemy. This is by John C. Maxwell. Attitude plays a big part in how we go through our life. If you have a negative attitude, you're going to get negative results. You have a positive attitude and you're going to get positive results in most cases. So I think that, you know, for people who are struggling, you know, if they're just starting or if they're not even, you know, having surgery, just if you're struggling in life in general, you know, have a positive attitude and things will work out. You know, that whole negative Nancy, don't be a negative Nancy. Be positive and bright and happy, and good things will happen. And you'll get what you want. That's the attitude that I'm going to have throughout all of this. You know, I'm going to try my best to be positive and not have my attitude be my worst enemy. Anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe below. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're at in your process. And, you know, we can help support each other. Anyways, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day and a wonderful New Year's. And we'll bring in 2020 with a bang. Thanks. Bye.